If Springfield Armory is known for anything, Rob, it's known for an unbelievable number of 1911s you guys make.
Yeah.
You know, and here we have a layout, and these are not all of them by any stretch. It's just one family.
All right, this is just the range officer family.
Okay.
It started off as the concept was, let's give the consumer a minimalistically modified pistol to give them the things they need to shoot competition and nothing extra. So we took away anything that was costing you money that I didn't think you really had to have.
Okay.
So you got your adjustable sights, you got a beaver tail grip safety, you got a long adjustable trigger and an extended thumb safety. That's it.
So you have the stuff you need, but not some of the nice-to-have things.
Exactly.
Which you could always add later.
You can put it on for, if you ever wanted it.
If you ever want to, but you're probably going to find out you don't want it or need it
Most of the
anyway.
stuff you don't really need all that.
Okay, so what do we have?
Well, it started off with the 5-inch version because that's really the competition model.
Okay.
But available in 9 and 45. And what happened very shortly is the line became so popular that people started screaming, we want another variant. So then we've come out with all the sizes. The one in front of you right there is the smallest version. It's a 4-inch barreled model called the Compact. A little bit shorter frame.
Feels great.
That's my favorite of all our small pistols.
Okay.
And that's the basis for the little gun.
All right.
The next size up, what we call a champion, is to take that 4-inch slide assembly and put it on a full-length frame.
Okay.
Okay. Again, that's a 45, but it's available in 9mm also.
Right.
The standard 5-inch we talked about already.
Right.
Then there's a stainless steel version. Specification-wise is exactly the same as the black finish.
Okay, so you got black and you have stainless, same gun.
Exactly the same gun, no other changes.
Okay.
And the newest version is what we like to call our RO operator. Operator for Springfield Armory means it has an accessory rail on it. So it's a light rail frame, which is kind of the terminology everybody uses. This is our newest version of it because this is the latest rage, is to be able to put, we were just talking a minute ago, a new group of shooters has all grown up with polymer pistols, and almost all those guns come with a rail accessory rail on it. So the big thing on 1911s now is to throw that same capability on the gun.
Okay.
So now we have a version, and this is my favorite of all of them to shoot because that light rail adds a couple ounces and makes the gun kick less, because I'm all about the performance. I'll carry a couple more ounces on the gun if it
Now the other thing is the secret sauce that we at least want to touch on is just how good is a 9mm 1911? How sweet is that?
It's cheating.
Yes.
There's a reason a lot of departments and special operations groups choose 9mm, and it's not because of the power of the cartridge, it's because of the shootability, the accuracy, and the durability of the guns.
Speed.
And for the competition shooters, the reason I'm going to choose a 9 over a 40 or a 45 every time if it's allowed in the division is because it kicks less.
Sure.
It holds a couple more, and I can shoot it dramatically faster without giving up any recoil. And on top of that, you have the 9mm advantage that it costs less.
There you go. So you got your whole family of range officers. You can get in 45 if you want, but if you haven't shot the 9, you got to try one. Check that out.
.1911s are a special kind of gun, and therefore some of the training is special to the 1911. When it comes to the reload, for me, loading a gun like this with a single stack magazine is somewhat like threading a needle. So I want to do a couple of different things to increase my success. One is, I want to make sure that the gun is up in my face. That's important. Two is, I want to make sure that I hold the magazine correctly. I want to make sure that it's seated in my palm, because when this magazine goes into this gun, there is nothing there except for my palm to push it in. So I have to make sure that the gun is up in front of my face, I can see where I'm at, I can seat it with my palm, and I'm ready to get back into the fight. So I'm gonna load this up, and I'm gonna show you how I would practice a reload drill. So safety's on, back to the holster, I've got my second magazine staged. I'm setting it up like this. I've got 1 round in the gun, I've got a full magazine. I'll do it like this. 1 round, drop the mag, get a good firm grip, seat it, charge it, back into the fight. And for 3 rounds, back to there, safety's on. I'm gonna go back to the holster and I'm gonna set the drill up again. So remember, get that gun up in front of your face. It's like thread the needle getting that single stack in, and make sure that you palm that magazine in so you can seat it firmly.